As we age, it's completely normal to notice small changes in our memory. You might walk into a room and forget why you went there. You may pause mid-sentence, trying to remember a word that's right on the tip of your tongue. Or perhaps you're meeting someone whose name you should know, but suddenly, it slips your mind. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and the good news is, forgetfulness after 70 is often a result of lifestyle rather than something more serious. Our brains are like any other part of our body. They need exercise, nourishment, rest, and care. In this video, we'll explore 7 daily habits that are backed by research, proven by personal stories, and simple enough to practice at any age. These are habits you can incorporate into your daily routine to protect and improve your memory, even well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's begin with something very simple but incredibly powerful: what you eat. Our brains run on fuel just like our bodies, and that fuel comes from our daily meals. After 70, your brain becomes more sensitive to nutritional deficiencies. If you're regularly skipping meals, eating processed snacks, or relying too much on sugar and caffeine, your brain could be suffering silently. Instead, aim to include memory-boosting foods in your day, foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and essential vitamins. Think blueberries, walnuts, leafy greens like spinach and kale, and oily fish like salmon and sardines. A handful of almonds or a bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds can do wonders for your brain function. Drinking enough water is just as important. Dehydration, even a mild one, can lead to fatigue, confusion, and forgetfulness. Make it a habit to sip water throughout the day, especially in the morning after a full night without it. Starting your day with a brain-friendly breakfast can set the tone for clearer thinking and sharper memory all day long. Next, let's talk about something many seniors already know is important, but often overlook when it comes to memory: physical movement. You don't need to go to the gym or do anything intense. A simple daily walk, 20 to 30 minutes around your block or even inside your house, can improve blood flow to the brain, lower inflammation, and increase the production of hormones that support brain growth. Physical activity reduces stress and improves sleep, both critical factors for memory. Gentle stretching, dancing, water aerobics, chair yoga, and even gardening are fantastic ways to stay active without straining your body. The key is consistency. Move a little every day, and over time, you'll notice you not only feel better physically, but mentally too. Seniors who move more tend to have better focus, less anxiety, and stronger recall. And remember, physical health and brain health go hand in hand. When your body feels good, your brain tends to follow. Now let's turn inward. Your brain is a muscle, it thrives on challenge and novelty. One of the best ways to keep your memory sharp is to use it regularly in new and stimulating ways. If you do the same thing every day, your brain goes on autopilot. But when you learn something new, solve a puzzle, or even just try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand, your brain creates new connections. That's called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and grow. Start small. Do a crossword puzzle over breakfast. Learn one new word each day. Try a new route during your walk. Read a new type of book or listen to a podcast that teaches something interesting. If you enjoy games, play card games like solitaire, bridge, or memory-matching games. Some seniors even learn new languages or how to play musical instruments after 70, and they report feeling more alert and mentally energized. You don't have to become an expert at anything, the goal is to engage the brain. Just like lifting light weights keeps your muscles toned, doing little brain exercises keeps your memory in shape. One habit that often gets ignored in memory conversations is sleep. Quality sleep is vital for brain health, especially for memory consolidation. That's the process your brain uses to turn short-term memories into long-term ones. If you're not sleeping well, chances are, your memory is suffering too. As we age, our sleep patterns can change. We may wake more frequently, find it harder to fall asleep, or sleep fewer hours overall. But that doesn't mean we should ignore sleep problems. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine in the afternoon, and create a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, read a book, drink some warm herbal tea, or listen to soft music. Turn off the TV and put away your phone or tablet at least an hour before bed, as the blue light from screens can interfere with melatonin production. Your bedroom should be cool, quiet, and as dark as possible. If you still struggle with sleep, talk to your doctor. A well-rested brain is a brain that remembers better, reacts faster, and feels clearer. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. It's one of the best medicines for forgetfulness. Let's talk about something that has nothing to do with crosswords or vitamins: connection. Staying socially active is one of the most effective and enjoyable ways to keep your memory strong. As we get older, it's easy to become isolated, especially if friends move away, family is busy, or mobility becomes a challenge. But isolation is harmful. Seniors who are socially isolated have significantly higher rates of memory loss and cognitive decline. The brain needs interaction, conversation, and emotional exchange. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Even a daily phone call with a friend or neighbor can stimulate the parts of the brain responsible for language and memory. Join a local senior group, participate in a hobby club, volunteer, or attend community classes. If getting out is difficult, try connecting virtually. Many seniors enjoy Zoom chats, online book clubs, or simple voice messages with loved ones. If you have grandchildren, talk with them regularly. Sharing stories, giving advice, or even laughing together can lift your mood and sharpen your memory. Human connection isn't just good for the soul, it's food for the mind. Another helpful habit that many seniors use successfully is keeping a journal or memory notebook. Writing things down isn't cheating. In fact, it helps reinforce memory. The act of writing engages different parts of the brain than simply thinking or speaking. Keep a small notebook with you and jot down things like appointments, grocery lists, daily plans, or thoughts and reflections. You can even use it to record special memories you don't want to forget. Before bed, write 3 things you're grateful for, or review what you did that day. This habit does 2 things. It helps you stay organized and also trains your brain to be more attentive and mindful. When you write things down, you tell your brain, "This matters." Over time, this process helps improve your natural recall. You can even add affirmations or encouraging quotes to your notebook to stay motivated. Keeping a memory journal also reduces anxiety, since you won't worry as much about forgetting something important. You'll know it's written safely for later reference. Finally, we come to a habit that is simple, free, and deeply powerful: mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your breath, your surroundings, and your thoughts without rushing or reacting. Why is this good for memory? Because forgetfulness is often caused by distraction or stress. When you're overwhelmed, it's easy to lose track of what you're doing or forget details. Practicing mindfulness, even for just 5 or 10 minutes a day, helps train your brain to slow down, focus, and process more clearly. You can start by simply sitting in a quiet room, closing your eyes, and taking slow, deep breaths. Focus on your breath moving in and out. If thoughts come up, acknowledge them and let them pass. You can also practice mindfulness while walking, eating, or listening to music. There are many free apps and YouTube videos that offer guided meditation specifically for seniors. Over time, mindfulness can reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and sharpen concentration. It's one of the most underrated tools for preventing memory decline, and it costs nothing but your attention. So, let's recap. These 7 habits: eating brain-boosting foods, moving your body, challenging your mind, sleeping well, staying socially active, writing things down, and practicing mindfulness, aren't just good for your memory. They're good for your life. They help you feel more confident, more connected, and more in control. They don't require big changes or fancy equipment. Just small, intentional actions every day. And remember, it's never too late to start. Your brain is still capable of growing, adapting, and learning new things, even after 70. With a little care, a little effort, and a lot of love, you can stay mentally sharp and emotionally strong for years to come. So take that walk. Call that friend. Write that list. Breathe deeply. Eat well. And never, ever stop learning. Because the best way to keep your mind alive is to keep using it, stretching it, and filling it with what matters most. If this video helped you, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to Elder Essence. We share weekly content for seniors who want to live fully, age gracefully, and grow wiser every day. Until next time, stay kind, stay sharp, and never stop growing.